Why do I stop myself from good things? It is a crazy phenomenon. Also, I did my bangs today because my curler broke, and so I've been having to use my straightener, which is so sad. So, anyways, today I came upon the topic of what to talk about, and it was I stopped myself from doing things that I want to do because of other people. So, right, today I'm going into the dining hall. I don't like going to the dining hall because I don't like eating alone. And whenever I go with my roommates or whatever, I love going because I'm with my roommates and I have somebody to talk to and stuff like that. But I don't like going alone because I feel more awkward and I feel like really aware when people look over at me, or I just don't want people to perceive me while I'm eating because I'm just eating by myself, you know? I feel like it's kind of awkward. So I've been going to one that's pretty far. However, I ran into a small problem. That was, I actually ran into somebody I knew, which was the whole thing that I wanted to avoid. And yeah, that really was, because I didn't want to, it was one person that I just don't like running into. And I ran into them and they were just talking about how he was gonna go hang out with his friends. Like they were gonna meet him there and they were gonna like do this and that. And you know what I did? I ate my banana and I left. I left because there wasn't a lot of people in there, and I talked to his friends and like I've had conversations with them, so I just felt it was awkward if they saw me and I was eating by myself. Like I just didn't want to feel that, right? And so look at the opportunity cost. What did I not benefit? I didn't eat. I didn't finish eating my banana. I never got my salad. I was gonna steal some saltine crackers because I like eating them with hot sauce. Didn't do any of that. Instead, I walked all the way to CVS and I got some dumplings, which, yes, they were yummy, but that wasn't what I was gonna do. I let somebody else influence my decision and my ideas. And that sucks. It really does suck. And I am working on it. So this isn't even advice. It's more of me talking about something that I'm experiencing. And you to acknowledge that you should stop it too. And we should work on this journey together of stopping it, because what the heck is going on, friends? I'm a little sad about it. Yeah, and I've done this throughout my entire life where I will consistently stop doing something because I am uncomfortable or because I don't want to make anybody else uncomfortable. I've stopped myself from making jokes, from talking to people because I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable or sad or upset, right? I'm consistently doing this all the time. Now it's stopped a little bit less once I've like reached college and I am trying to be less in my head. But when I was really in my head, I would barely talk to anyone. I would avoid saying anything that I think would hurt anybody else's feelings. And it's really simple things like asking for a favor, making a joke that would have fit in the moment. But I'm like, what if this offends somebody? What if I don't even realize it, but it has an underlying tone or a thing that I don't know, and this person is going to get offended? And obviously, that wouldn't have happened, but I still avoided creating connection and talking to people because I was afraid. And I still sometimes do this, talking to new people, interacting, whatever, complimenting somebody. I am still afraid because I'm afraid somebody's going to take it the wrong way. Somebody doesn't care and they're rude, push me off, right? People do that, which is confusing, and stuff like that. But the other day, for example, we were in the gym. My roommate, and my friend Ale, she complimented this girl. And she started talking to us and we made a new friend because of this compliment. And so you're limiting yourself from connections when you don't allow yourself to do things that you want to do. And so I know I'm a hypocrite because I just basically didn't do what I wanted to do, and I could have cut myself off from making a new friend, from making a new connection, from meeting somebody in that dining hall today. I could have cut myself off from doing that, and it sucks. It really does suck, but I'm working on it. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm working on it. But yeah, I've done this so much in the past too as well, where you just kind of are afraid to take a chance, or afraid to do something for yourself because you're afraid of what others might think, of being perceived. For example, literally uploading on my YouTube. Of course, I can be afraid that people are going to judge me for the things that I spew out, for the videos that I upload. And even if you notice in my vlogs, I barely talk in some of them. In some of them, I barely interact, I barely talk, and I'm just like you. observing people doing what they want to do, and I'm just an observer, right, with the camera. But you know why that is? Because I was too afraid to say anything, and I was too afraid that I was gonna try to be funny, and it was gonna be cringe, or it was gonna be this and that, and so I stopped myself from potentially really good content because I was afraid of being embarrassing or doing this wrong or whatever. And so I'm 100% working on it. And keep it in mind, you are stopping yourself. You are the one stopping yourself. I'm stopping myself. Stop stopping yourself, because you gotta do it. You gotta do what you want to do, okay? Go forth. And yes, people might say no. And yes, they might do this. And yes, you might get really embarrassed. But who cares? We are on a rock. Beautiful rock at that, but we don't even know our purpose. I don't know my purpose yet. I just want to be happy, and I'm limiting myself from my own happiness because I'm not allowing myself to be open to these connections, to be open to these opportunities, because I'm cutting my own self off. I'm cutting myself off before anybody has a chance to talk to me, to give me these opportunities, to allow me to make a new friend, right? So yeah, just do what you want to do. Have fun. Don't do something because you're afraid. I mean, don't limit yourself from doing something just because you're afraid of what might happen. As long as it's safe, of course. But yeah, hope you're having a good day. Today, I ate and I went to class, and hopefully I'll go to the gym later.